I went to this guy that I didn't know, a can of paint. Everybody say he was the best jailhouse lawyer. I said, how much you charge to look at my case? He said, give him $500 to look at it and tell me what he think about he can do. I'm sharing the paperwork. I showed him the paperwork. He tell me he can have me out in 90 days. I said, what? He said, you had a murder trial. It ain't no way in hell nobody in the state of New Jersey had no murder trial conviction in 3 days. With no witnesses. He said, plus, they're selling with 6'4", 395 pounds, black eyes, black hair, black complexion. He said, who are you? That you bleach your whole self all over? Because you got auburn hair, hazel eyes, and light bright, almost white. He said, then they claim they found a gun. Gun don't even work. He said, plus, they had a ballistic expert, which was an Army veteran, that wasn't even qualified to be no expert. He said, I can get you out. He said, give me $1,500 more, and I'll do a motion for you right now. I said, man, do my case. You see all that, you'll never want for nothing else the rest of your life. I said, I can't have access to my money. Give me a minute or two, I'll give you that. You get me out, I'll give you more than that. 3 months went by. He ain't do nothing. I went to my man, I said, look, I said, I'll go ahead and mess your man up, man. That guy you introduced me to, I said, he took my paperwork and they ain't do my legal work. I said, been over 3 months now. I said, now, tell your man give me my money back or give me my paperwork back and my money. He said, I'll talk to him. He procrastinated, which means that he didn't say nothing to him. So I made up my mind, I'm gonna move and sell him, and I'm gonna kill him. I'm already doing a life sentence, and ain't nobody helping me get out. They said I'd never see the streets again. I moved in the cell with him. My man Watasi, which was his man, went and told him that. Don't go to sleep around Goldie. Goldie gonna get you, man. I said, I advise you give him his money back. I ain't getting him nothing back. I did what I told him I was gonna do. He gave me $500. So I said, look, I ain't going no back and forth with you. Get my money, man. He left out the cell. 2 weeks, he never came back in the cell. When he did come, was when I went out. He was working as a captain clerk in the office by himself. Just him and the captain. I believe they were doing that hanky-panky stuff. So, what I did, I faked one day like I was going to the yard. And I called him up. Put that blade around his neck. I said, man, you got 24 hours to put my money back in my books and have my paperwork on my bed. Either finished or incomplete. No if, no and, no buts, no maybe. Get me my money, my paperwork. That's how I find myself a way to do it myself. Yeah, okay, man. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. He was doing a lot of time his time coming from being a repeated rape artist. Him and his brother. They both were taking turns jumping out of trees on women down there in Monmouth County, Ocean County. I said, now, I waited 2 days. He called his daughter, told his daughter, put money on my books, my $500. So when I got my $500, he moved out the sale. Scared to go in there. That was a walk in the park for me. I started hanging in the law library. Have guys read to me. Pay them a cigarette or a pack of cigarettes to read the whole book to me, or the whole cases to me, till I memorized them. I couldn't read, I couldn't write. Nobody knew it. The way I carried myself was like I knew everything. I knew a whole lot of things that most people in jail don't know. I started teaching it. I started holding classes. I contacted some of the brothers and sisters across the world that were professors of our culture, which y'all call history. From that day to this day, I've been doing it ever since. So now, that was a very rewarding experience that got me on the path of helping others to help myself. I became a very famous paralegal, as well as counselor for people. Ain't that something?